Hi babies, this is Grandma. This is to Sheba82377. I've got the voice down, but this is her talking. Girl, you are off the hook. She's talking about these sad men that she's meeting. And if you get a chance, I'm going to put her website at the bottom. Sheba82377. I just love you, girl. I just love you. This is Grandma. I'm 70, and I want to tell you, you did right getting out that restaurant, leaving his behind there when you were having breakfast. Any man that have to come to you to tell you what his score is and what his how much money he make and what he wants you to do, I want you to go to my playlist, Sheila, and it's a playlist called Monster Balls. That guy must be his brother, because I'm telling you the truth. He's just about the same, except he won't date any black women, this one, which is fine with us black women, because who would want him? So listen to some of his videos if you think you met some really crazies. I'm very happy that when I was dating, the men really that I met and that I was attractive to and that liked me were not like these things that we got now. You know, they really were not. So I just want to show you how I just put your video on my computer, and it's very hard for me to just do a lot of comments, and I've got so many people I'm subscribed to that it's hard for Grandma to get around to all of you guys. Also, I want you all to keep doing that until today, because I'm doing that every morning now by Miss Vassant, and reading each day of the week. So this was just a quick shout out to Sheila and say, baby, he don't need to educate you. You a grown woman. You know what you're doing. You've been married. I know how it is dating an ex-husband. Been there, done that. Just enjoy this life. Be honest with you. I think you're living the happiest part of your life now when you're not involved one-on-one. Because none of these men are going to go one-on-one, Sheila. Trust me, none of them. So I think I'm going to start. If I find a really good video that I like, I think I'm going to spotlight you and shout out. Now, I don't want the rest of my babies to get jealous, because some of you all are really saying some good stuff. But I just happened to be here this morning, and I visit my subscribers. And not the ones I'm subscribed to. I visit my subscribers also. And I say, wow, this lady here, she is something else. I love her. You know, I love her. So, and I love a lot of you. It's plenty of you all with plenty sense. And you know what? I'm going to start putting you out there too, because I think you all are very wonderful people. I'm not going to put what you're saying and everything. I'll just put you on the video. And that's what I'll say. If I don't have anything good to say about you, I won't say nothing. That's just how I roll. And Sheila, I know Sexy Tina always says this, what he eats don't make you crap. You know, I had another sister that said, this other brother don't want to buy anybody no meals. And this other woman said, I don't want you to buy me no meals, because I crap out meals. I want you to give me something that, diamonds and things like that. Well, I have never, ever been the type of woman wanted men to give me anything. Whatever I wanted, Sheila, I worked and got it for myself. Now, that man that was telling you that he had a stalker and that's why he couldn't have people at his apartment, you know, I would have thrown that right back in his face and told him, yeah, baby, I got a stalker too. I know what you're talking about. And I can't have nobody up in my apartment either. Best thing to do, ladies, is don't let these men come up to your apartment and don't go to their apartment. I know a lot of people have written me and said, oh, what your grandmother and your father told you were old-fashioned. Well, I'm going to tell you something. Might have been old-fashioned, but I ain't never had to borrow nothing from no one. Never been homeless. Always had my paper. Traveled the world, and also helped other people. So I know there's some people who really want a marriage. Personally, I had to examine my own self and know, okay, even though I married twice, I'm basically the kind of person that I'm going to be fun when I'm outside that door. But when I come in the house, I want to stop the world and get off. That's just how I am. And I'm not stopping people who want to have a house full of people, because I've done that too. I've had the parties and everything. The only thing that got me is my apartment burglarized and my house burglarized later. I mean, you black folks, and that's all I got to say, because it wasn't no white people did this. The white people, if they're going to rip me off, they're going to rip me off through stuff I bought or something like that. But you all ought to be ashamed of yourself, coming up to people's house, eating their food, talking about them like a dog, and then wondering why you can't come up. I have a neighbor downstairs. I just retired. Nice neighbor. All of a sudden, I think she's from Jamaica. All of a sudden, knock, knock on my door. And I had to tell her after the 4th time, I said, look, I have a person that we check on each other every day. You ain't got to worry about me being dead, stinking up here. I said, but I really don't like the knocking on the door, because I'm the kind of person, if I'm going to visit you, first of all, you're going to invite me to your home, and it's going to be established that I'm coming. And I'm not coming to your home to look at the dust in the corner or see what kind of furniture you got and anything like that. I care about you. Be honest with you personally, I don't like visiting people's homes. I'd rather just meet them up at a nice restaurant. We have a good meal. We laugh and talk. But there's so many two-faced, double-crossing, backstabbing, son-of-a-guns out there that they're pathetic. You know, I laugh at them, because they really think they're fooling you. And you just keep on feeding them and knowing what fools they are. So I want everybody, this is a shout out to Sheba82377. Remember, I was looking for little props. So now I think when I find a good video, I'm going to just feature you as my video of the day. I ain't going to come with too many. I like Black Lacquer. I like Grace, Sabina. You know I love Sexy Tina. I love High Maintenance. I love Tish, Tina. I mean, you know, guys, I'm 70 years old. It's a little hard for me to remember everybody. But you know the ones that Grandma has given you audible.com audio cassettes that streamline. You know I love you, and you know I'm about education. I'm not about that he say, she said stuff. Although some of these videos on here, some of the people on here, they are a regular soap opera. I'll be honest with you. But I'll be honest with you, it's not how people act, darlings, but it's how you react. And this lady here, honestly, my hat is off to you. This is Grandma Judy telling you, you rock. And all my other little sweeties, don't get jealous. Grandma love you. And one day, maybe you'll be my person of the day. I mean, I figure if Time can have time of the month, how come I can't have video person of the day? Now, that guy, Monster Balls, he won't show his picture. So all I can put on is just show you where he just talks behind different props. But I got his, come to my playlist, you'll see. Most of the time, I'm really, because for a year, I just commented and went around. I don't really make videos. Now that I have decided to make them and you like what Grandma has to say, that's wonderful, and I love it. But just know that this is what I like very much. YouTube is going to be what you make it. Some people on here, the way they behave, I don't like it. One thing I'm going to tell you, be careful of people coming in your home and people to stand with you. Because there's people who are whipping out their video camera, or not video, whipping out their phone and talking about your house. I think that's the lowest you could ever do to someone, to be a guest in their home for a month or so and then whip out your camera and talk about their housekeeping. That is low down and that is dirty. You would never bring your behind in my house. And if you did come in my house, which I doubt it, I mean, this woman, can't she ever think that, not this lady, can't she ever think that maybe somebody knows that kitchen and can show that dishwater? And so what if the woman want to wash her dishes in buckets? That's her business. Would you like someone to do that to you in your home? So be careful some of the stuff that you do. That was a low down thing to me. I liked watching her dance and have fun and all that. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But when she went on with that kitchen and the dishwasher thing, man, that really blew my mind. It really did. So this is Grandma saying, have a good time. Be good to each other. Don't talk about people. If you're nice enough to be a guest in someone's house, fine. And you men, we women aren't stupid. We're grown. We don't need to be re-educated by you. We are what we are. If it's not what you want, just keep stepping. Have a good day.